speculation in the Philadelphia meeting and among fans as to whether it's time to trade Allen Iverson. It's gotten to the point where Sixers president Billy King brought Iverson into his office in Philadelphia on Monday of this week to reiterate to him once again that the team has no intention of trading him. King confirmed the meeting to me this afternoon, but declined to comment further on Iverson's future with the team. For his part, Allen said before the game he has to take both King and the Sixers at their word that they're not going to trade him. Marv?
All right, thank you, David. That's our first whistle, first foul of the night. Kevin Garnett just checked in for the West as Shaquille O'Neal was called on the foul, and Tim Duncan, a 66% free throw shooter, will go to the line. Look at the shooting here at the start. The West at 8 of 16, the East of 7 of 11, but a very sloppy start. Guys trying to do a little too much. As a result, we have 7 turnovers here.
Yeah, Marv, and they try to do it, I think, too early in the game. Let the game start going, and then maybe you can do that a little bit later on, but it seems like you try to come out early and make those plays, and you get off to a sloppy start. And that's one thing, again, I talked about it before as a coach. Let's get this a clean game, make it a sharp start, and then let's pick up as we go along.
But I would think that's hard to control.
Oh, it is.
Guys come out, they want to ad-lib. They know it's a showcase. Obviously, it's entertainment. As James, who's had the touch, hits another 3. That's his second in this first quarter. So the game is tied at 18. And usually, and we've seen the pattern, particularly in recent years, you get to the fourth quarter and then the atmosphere changes.
Oh, yeah, that's when it becomes competitive and teams want to win. That last 10 minutes of the fourth quarter, Marv, you and I spoke about it the other day, maybe our most fun time of the entire weekend.
Look out on the save, Dwayne Wade and Kobe nearly land in the lap of Steve Kerr, who is actually up in the stands.
That's the closest I've ever come to participating in an All-Star game.
That's not true, Steve. You were here. The Shooting Stars walked away here
last night.
I'm talking about the main event, the big show.
You know, this All-Star weekend. You know, we're not just going to talk about the game.
All right, here is McGrady. And he puts it down with a windmill.
Well, we've seen an awful lot in this competition, guys. The hometown player win the MVP. McGrady with 10 early points. Wade comes back with his own slam, but you can see this West squad trying to get Tracy McGrady shots. He's got 9 of them up already.
Well, 12 times the home team player has won the MVP, so maybe we'll see the 13th today.
And a foul is called as Shaq got his hands on Kobe Bryant. And Shaq and Kobe, a trivia reporter, are laughing together. And there was communication before tonight's game between the two.
Well, we saw them hug in Los Angeles a few weeks ago. And we're seeing a little goofing around going on tonight. You see the Marcus Haynes impersonation, for those of you who are Harlem Globetrotter fans, through Shaq's legs, and they both get a little laugh out of it.
Well, I look across the court and I see Bill Russell, the great Bill Russell, sitting there in the front row, and he's the one really who had talked to Shaq about, you know, stepping forward, you know, with this Kobe situation. Let's put this thing to rest. You guys are too good to keep this harboring any longer.
And substitutions for the Western Conference squad. Tony Parker of the Spurs to check in. Beautiful move by Kobe Bryant. Sean Marion of the Suns. And Pau Gasol of the Memphis Grizzlies have all come on. Here's LeBron again looking for 3. So he is firing from downtown. Had an air ball 3 earlier, and that one just grazed the rim. He has hit 2. Here's Kobe looking to put a move on Bosch. And Bryant shoots from downtown. Handled by Bosch. Will set the Eastern Conference. Allen Iverson with the ball. Allen Iverson going straight down the lane. And back comes Marion. Sean Marion.
Well, we've seen that a lot this year. The way that Phoenix Suns like to get out and run, the way Nash likes to pass that basketball. How about the year that Sean Marion is having? Man, he has been so terrific. I've got him on the all-defense team, Steve. He's been that good this year.
Here, Shaquille O'Neal putting a move on Pau Gasol, and he is fouled. And Shaq looking frisky here at the start.
Yeah, he's having fun. He always enjoys this game. And I think what he likes to do is show that he's not just a low-post center. And guys, now it's time for the Detroit Pistons to enter the ball game here. All 4 of them coming in here at the 3:38 mark.
All right, the Piston contingent Checking in for the head coach, Flip Saunders, Rasheed Wallace, Ben Wallace, Rip Hamilton, and Chauncey Billups all coming out of the floor. And Shaquille O'Neal remains because he's at the foul line.
Well, ironic that Shaq would be out there with the Detroit Pistons, isn't it? Because everybody sort of expects it to come down between Detroit and Miami for Eastern Conference supremacy in the spring. So here is Shaq now with the Pistons.
You know, guys, as Shaquille O'Neal can't do it.
You've got to hit the rim.
Yeah.
So he did that, I guess, to violate so you could get Rasheed Wallace in the game
to
here.
get Paul Pierce in the game, I think, too. He did it to have a little fun, too. Bill Russell got a kick out of it.
As Flip Saunders telling us he would play Paul Pierce of the Boston Celtics as the fifth Beatle, so to speak. And Marion gets inside. You know, you look out on the court, you see four members of the Pistons. All we're missing here is Detroit favorite Mason on the public address. That's a three. Chauncey Billups, who has been encouraged to shoot the three and has been successful this season, able to knock down on his first attempt. Here's Garnett. And rebounded by Ben Wallace. Hamilton gets it down. Pierce. Paul Pierce, who comes off a 50-point game in a double overtime loss to the Cavaliers this past Wednesday, able to hit on his first shot attempt. Now Tony Parker of the Spurs kicks it out. Here's Dirk Nowitzki, who just checked in, rebounded by Pau Gasol. Gasol on the back tap, lands in the hands of Ben Wallace. Hamilton try to lob it, and they can reset. Billups played on a switch by Gasol. And Billups with the step. Nick Pivetta, the outside official, calling the foul. Foul on Garnett. And a timeout is called. The East and the West tied at 26 with 2:21 remaining in this first quarter. Chauncey Billups leading the Detroit contingent, getting right to it.